Okay. Hello, everyone. Good to see you. My name is Dr. Sandra. You're welcome to my channel. I'm just still charting for the week. This is Sunday, the 20th of March, 2022. Now, I've taken some positions in DAX and I just wanted to get acquainted again with my chart, which is why I am here. So I'm just going to very quickly chart this position in front of you guys so that you can see, especially for those of you who are trading the indices, what the position is looking like going into the week. Tomorrow is Monday, the 21st. So in the fullness of time, clearly we can see, according to this chart, there has been an uptrending, going up in value of the German 30 in the fullness of time. And that perspective, that bias is still the same when we come to the monthly, to the weekly. We can see that that bias is still true. When we get into the daily, that bias is still true, but we want to start getting a bit closer with reference to the trend. We can see that that uptrending carried on, but until very, very recently, until I believe around about January, was when we started seeing a descent in terms of prices. So let's begin to explore this. Let me go into, so when we look at the daily bias, when you look at the, if I look at the daily bias and I'm able to very quickly identify certain key zones and point of interests, we can begin to understand this chart. We can begin to see that there are certain zones of concentrated activity here, which I guess is good, but you can also see that very recently we started experiencing a fall in the price of the DAX, saying that since the 8th of March there seems to be a day-on-day increase. So this climb has been systematic and this climb has been relentless. So as we go into tomorrow, let's begin to understand what the charting position is. So we've just come out of, if I can get some more positions going. Can begin to see some zones of critical activity. We can also see that since the 8th of March, there has been there's a general uptrend in the value of the German 30. So ladies and gentlemen, if we home in to the 1 hour, we can begin to see certain patterns can see another pattern at the bottom of this. I can see another one here. but certainly we can see that there's a lot of activity in our German 30. So in particular, the zones of interest I can say are these. So the challenge then, therefore, is to see what the chart movements will say as far as tomorrow is concerned. I can see some patterns. Some harmonic patterns playing out. This is the zone of interest that we're keeping an eye on. Is it going up? Is it coming down? That we can see that there is an indecision doji. So let's look at the candle activities. There are quite a few indecision dojis here, and then eventually a bearish hammer. And my question is, and this is, we're looking at the 30-minute chart. If we go to the 15, we can see quite a few other dojis there highlighting the battle. And this was happening on Friday. The battle between buyers and sellers, it was fierce. It was fierce, but I know that the market went to an eventual all-time high of 14,502. So guys, the issue at hand is, will this bearish sentiment continue? Will we see engulfing candles? Will we see pin candles? We will begin to see other candlestick activity that show us reject. What we're looking for is rejection. Any concerted rejection at this end will see this index fall, which will take some of the heat out of the market. So let's wait and see what's going to happen tomorrow. 15 minutes. Okay. You can see doji, 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 all doji. The market is still deciding what to do. So let's see whether that's going to intensify today, or whether truly the beginning of the week will see a new pattern now begin to form and a fall made manifest in this particular index. So guys, this is where I'm going to leave this presentation. At least we have a chart marked up that took us from the monthly down. So we wait and see what the market is going to say by tomorrow or in a few hours. The market's open in a few hours. Let's wait and see what the market will say. But the decision, we're at a tipping point. All we're waiting for is for dojis here to show us that the market is rejecting. Otherwise, it might just continue on the way up. Let's wait and see. So that's my analysis for the German 30. Let's see, as far as SPX 500 is concerned, what was my analysis previously? Yeah. So the SPS 500 has reached a tipping point. The top of the harmonic. Again, we wait and see whether that rise is going to continue. Let's actually, if I look at the harmonic pattern here, good. So as far as the S&P 500 is concerned, we're just about to hit the 786, 886 zone. Let me see any support in that zone. Let me see any support in that zone. We see, there's a zone there. Let me put that in blue. That seems to be, that support, it's a strong support. The second one here. Just taking note of all the potential support zones. This second one seems to be strong, and it's in the 786, 886 zone. I'm believing that it will come here. 4,601, 4,595. That's where I'm thinking that the S&P 500 will go up to before it finds its way down. That's what I'm believing. All right, guys. Well, this is it. This is my analysis for now. I'm going to be signing out. I thank you so much for watching. We're keeping our eye on the markets. And if there are any opportunities that will come, I will let you guys